Hey everybody, I have Frida38 here. I've been posting videos on air rifle targeting, and here's some of the materials. This is a shrink wrap core. They use shrink wrap in the shipping industry for pallets. And this is a side to a pallet that they hold, it holds it up. They shrink wrap it on there so it don't fall over. And the other stands I've showed you guys are made of these, cut to length. These you don't cut. I usually just use these whole and make the table or the target accordingly. And here's actually one of those targets. Let's see if you can see it. This is one of those targets made with the recycled shipping materials that would otherwise be in the trash, but I was having a problem. As you can see, it's just blowing through the back of it, and these are pretty condensed. There's no way you can bend one with your hands in half. You'd have to like run it over with your truck. But these pellets are going through it, even in 177 caliber, and as you all know, I got a dual Rs2 Sport. Just recently switched to 22 cal, and it's just destroying these. Okay, so now we know we got the pallet sides out of cardboard, the shrink wrap inner core, and it was blowing through it, so now I came up with another idea with recycled shipping materials. And they consist of these are just cardboards, probably triple corrugated, about 2 inches thick, 1.5 inches thick, and they come in squares, and the guys next door are throwing them away from where I work. So I pulled them out, and this is what I came up with. Took 6 of those, taped them together, and it's pretty wide, but the key feature of this one is, as you can see, I've shot it multiple times. Hey, there's a good shot. There's a good shot. But look, it didn't go through it at all. Nowhere. So what's the difference? The difference is this is a shrink wrap roll with like saran wrap wrapped on it with thousands of yards on it. So when you get down to where you can't shrink a whole pallet, there's maybe 50 thousandths left on it, you take your shipping knife and you cut it off and peel it off. And that's what this is, this white stuff that you see. This is multiple layers of shrink wrap cut off of these when they're down too low to shrink a pallet. As you can see, they're hollow. Yeah. But anyways, this stuff is pretty good. That's what we use to shrink wrap our coffee pallets, ship them around the world. And I believe there's probably 15-20 layers on it, so 200 thousandths thick. And then another good thing about it, let me pull these off. We're trying to not go through the target, we're not trying to buy expensive traps like I've already done. This is actually pillow affected. I don't know if you can see that, but I can push it in. So not only is this shrink wrap really strong, because if it's in 10 thousandths thick, you couldn't rip it. If it's 3 layers thick, you can rip it. So you just cut it off your shrink wrap core, and I taped 1 layer at a time, and on purpose leaving a gap so it would be mushy. But I mean, they're penetrating. You can see the pellets. This would be a good pellet trap, and see how your pellets are deforming when they make contact. Ed gun might like that. Well, anyways, guys, that's another target update, a homemade one. If you guys like them, or if you need some ideas for cheap traps, just leave a comment, and I will respond back. I'm on YouTube all the time. If you need help getting supplies to make one, who knows, maybe I can help there too. This is just cardboard taped together with some shipping 2-inch wide tape clear, and like I said, the leftover shrink wrap. This thing works great. No holes. I can't believe it. I'm gonna make a plywood sheet size. Anyways, guys, there's a little update. Talk to you later.